And there's a lot on my mind that I'm ready. I'm ready for any competitor, any challenge, anybody that wants to come into this ring, the machine.
You know, as I recall, I was the last one standing at WrestleBash. The true champion ain't standing in that ring. You're looking at him.
You know, Toxic, I've never been one to back down from a fight. If you truly believe that, I can meet you right here at Stomping Ground Studio, and we can argue that right here.
Shoulder was up. Referee just making sure we all know. Good officiating.
Oh, low blow there, it seemed. Maybe the referee's a bit distracted.
And a DDT to follow it up.
This could be it, Donnie.
Was that enough to put away Big Ben Bishop? 1, 2, and 3.
Cobra Singh victorious here tonight over Big Ben Bishop.
Next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the Brotherhood, this is Cobra Singh. His opponent from Kodiak Island, Alaska, this is Cody Knight.
And Steve, here we are. Stomping Ground Studios is ready for the third meeting of Cobra Singh and Cody Knight. Both these men are 1-1 in this rivalry.
What a ending to a great trilogy. We always talk about things in trilogies. This has been one great 3 matches, whatever you want to call it, events. And this is going to be the cherry on top, I believe, here, Donnie.
Both men coming off momentous wins at WrestleBash 31. Cobra Singh being able to get a victory over Big Ben Bishop. And Cody Knight winning a strap match against the leader of the Brotherhood that Cobra Singh represents, that being the traitor, the turncoat, Chris Turner.
That's right, and the turncoat is right in front of us here, Donnie, ringside, along with the other Brotherhood, Havoc and Shooter McGee.
Right now, you just seen the power of both these two titans, Cobra Singh being able to get Cody into the corner there. And I think Cobra Singh is motivated. He wants to avenge the loss of his mentor, the turncoat Chris Turner, by beating Cody Knight here at Stomping Ground Studios in front of this capacity crowd.
Both men locking up here, center of the ring. Cody working Cobra into a headlock here. Elbow from Cobra Singh trying to work his way out of it.
Throwing Cody up against the ropes. Cody Knight slightly stronger there, knocking Cobra to the ground.
Look at the turncoat.
Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? You've got to be kidding. The Brotherhood getting involved once again.
Unreal scenes here, Donnie. The Brotherhood stomping away at Cody Knight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Cody Knight.
Hey, do your job. Give me the ball.
What do we got going on here, Steve?
Hey, everybody saw this punk beat me at WrestleBash. He might have won the battle, but look at who won the war. Now, I got one thing to say. People are going to be like this because the Brotherhood sticks together.
At the end of the day, you're still fat.
The Brotherhood sticks together. Unless there's a weak link. When there's a weak link, you take care of it.
What in the world?
This is unreal, Donnie. Unreal scenes here at Stomping Ground Studio as Cobra's being stomped away here from his former Brotherhood. As Cody Knight still face down in the center of the canvas.
The Brotherhood turning on their own. Of course, but Steve, should we really be surprised with the actions here of the turncoat Chris Turner? Wait, what is he?
Well, the match is already over, but we just had a pinfall there, Donnie.
I don't think that counts in the record books. Seems to me pretty obvious the Brotherhood washing their hands of Cobra Singh.
And what does this mean for the future of the turncoat Chris Turner and Cody Knight after what we've seen here?
Cobra getting the victory over Cody Knight, but I don't think that's how he wanted to do it. Cody now back to his feet, being able to shake off that damage. Referee now checking on Cobra.
And Cody Knight's just as stunned as we are ringside here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. And of course, no, neither men are exactly friends. Cobra doesn't know what happened. Well, Steve, I'm just as lost as you. Maybe at some point near you can catch up with Cobra or Cody or, God forbid, even Chris Turner and find out what's going on here. But I guess, one thing is apparent. Cobra Singh is no longer in the Brotherhood.
Introducing first, he is a former tag team champion. This is Cantrell. His opponent in this contest, this is Odin Davenport.
All right, Steve, and here we are. A WrestleBash rematch between Odin Davenport and Kevin Cantrell.
What a contest we have here. The first one that we called together, absolutely amazing. A wily veteran himself, Kevin Cantrell, and the newcomer to CCW, very talented, with a big victory last time we saw him.
Referee giving until the count of 5 to break up that count. And I think, Kevin Cantrell, he's even more motivated. Of course, we mentioned at WrestleBash 31, both of these men needed a key victory, and it was Odin Davenport that got that victory. And Kevin didn't exactly take it as best as you'd hope. Had a little bit of nasty attitude.
That's right. At the very end, we saw, as both men lock up here being escorted away from each other, we saw a twist to the end there. We didn't appreciate as commentators, but we'll see how this goes and how that affected this match.
This rematch happening because Odin Davenport was talking to the cameras. Kevin came in, apologized, said, "Hey man, I'd love a rematch." And Odin, being the nice guy that he is, said, "Sure." And now and that brings us to this point right here. We have Kevin Cantrell, Odin Davenport for the second time. Kevin Cantrell just working on the wrist, got Odin down to one knee. And now just taking that arm and torquing it behind the back. This match could be over real quick. Kevin Cantrell being the stronger of the two. Odin's going to have to use that speed just like he said.
Nice reversal there, Donnie. Into a headlock, Odin Davenport. Beautiful hip toss there. Kevin Cantrell back against the mat.
And this is perfect strategy by the younger competitor, Odin Davenport. Kevin Cantrell, obviously the stronger and more powerful, so getting down on the ground and use the weight that you have to try to get him to stay on the ground. Of course, Odin being able to power up there back to his feet.
Both men working their way to the feet. Odin looking for a toss. Nope, just wrenching a headlock there. Thought he was going to go for a hip toss.
Pushing him up against the rope. Tried to throw Odin over the side.
Slamming on the brakes there, Donnie.
Just has that headlock locked in good and tight. Referee trying to see. I don't think it's doing much damage to Kevin, though.
No, it looks in good shape. Definitely cut a couple pounds, it looks like. Looking great after the last time we saw him.
Cantrell now able to power out. No! Spoke too soon.
Wrenching away at that lower body, or that midsection there. Cantrell with a right hand to the sternum, up against the top turnbuckle here. Into the midsection there.
Kevin Cantrell just throwing all his weight into the bread basket of Odin Davenport. Referee telling him to get out of that corner now, head to the count of 5. All right, action going to get back in the way there. Another lockup. Kevin Cantrell behind, trying to go for something.
Trying to squirm away here, Donnie. Cantrell locking him up, looking for a beautiful.
And using that strength advantage and just planting Odin there down onto the mat. Working it down on the ground. Odin sitting up now. But trying to break that hold, but Kevin Cantrell just has it locked in good and tight.
Let's see if he makes his way to his feet as he does there, Donnie. Backing Cantrell into the corner.
Referee giving to the count of 5. Odin getting a good little strike in there.
Oh, beautiful chop there. Left hand from Davenport.
Stick and move. This is what Davenport has to do if he wants to overcome that significant strength advantage of Kevin Cantrell.
Shaking the ring there, Donnie, on that. Nobody home. Cantrell looking to take control. Oh, my Lord.
Kevin Cantrell throwing some slaps on his own, and you are seeing just doing significantly more damage.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Golly Moses, over the top rope he goes.
There you see a perfect display of that strength that we were talking about from Kevin Cantrell.
Look out here, Donnie.
Knocking Odin Davenport off to the side. Odin trying to
saw him.
This is with the lariat. Beautiful crossbody by Odin, going for the pinfall.
Got 2 there, Donnie.
Kick out at 2.1. Going to have to do more damage than that. Lifting him up.
Beautiful suplex there from Odin Davenport. Going for a pinfall here. And a 2. Almost got him there, Donnie.
Odin's going to have to lay in a lot more damage if he wants to win by a 3 count. Planting that knee into the back of Kevin Cantrell, and now just following it up with that beautiful chin lock. And once again, you just see that knee being pressed into the right shoulder blade of Kevin Cantrell.
Wrenching at the jaw, it looks like here. Cantrell in a bit of pain here, working his way back to his feet. What has Odin got planned here?
Trying to get Cantrell up against the ropes. Cantrell whipping Odin into it.
Uh-oh, here goes Odin Davenport signature. Oh, caught by Kevin Cantrell.
On the road and planted into the mat.
This could be it, Donnie. And a beautiful near fall.
Once again, just showing that strength advantage of Odin Davenport. Of Kevin Cantrell. And you just see there, Kevin Cantrell, he's tired a little, but look at him still on his feet versus Odin, who's down on the ground. You just see the damage done to Kevin, and now just stomping a mud hole into the chest of Odin.
Odin Davenport, as agile as a wild hare. But sometimes wild hares get caught in the field, and that is what exactly happened right there from Kevin Cantrell.
And Steve, I should point something out. Kevin Cantrell apologized to Odin, and we thought there for a second, but it just seems like that nasty, that bitterness, if you will, is still there.
Knocking Odin Davenport down to the canvas. Powerful chop there. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're on good terms now, Donnie.
Just stomping into the head of Odin Davenport. And, and the frustration has to set in. You have a younger wrestler in Odin Davenport.
Roll up here, Donnie.
Who's got who?
Oh, near fall. Cantrell almost went down there. Oh, my Lord. Beautiful lariat.
Beautiful lariat by Kevin Cantrell. But as I was saying, the frustration and the bitterness might have just set into Kevin Cantrell because you have a man going for the pinfall here.
And a near fall at 2.
Who hasn't been in the game as long and yet has seen more success in recent months versus Kevin, who's a multi-time veteran here in CCW.
That's right. 2 things we know about these men. They do not quit. We've seen great competition from them in the past, and another great match here. Going for a suplex. Down goes Odin Davenport. Pinfall here, Donnie. Got another 2 count and a near fall.
Kick out at 2 again, as you said there, Steve. And I'm just amazed at the resilience of Odin. What does Kevin have to do to try to put him away at this point?
Looks like another chop here, Donnie. Mercy. Right hand back from Davenport. Another right hand.
Odin trying to match him blow for blow here. Up against the ropes, getting some momentum, but misses.
Oh, Kevin Cantrell caught him right there. That could do
into
it.
A pinfall.
Another near fall. What resilience from Odin Davenport.
Frustration, as we said, is probably sitting in more and more. Cantrell reminding this crowd of his name here.
I don't think anybody would forget his last name, Donnie.
And, in Cantrell, he relies heavily on that strength. And when it's not working, he has to think of new ways to come up with it.
Oh, caught him there. Spinning around. Oh, both men down.
Both men down. Referee's probably going to go for the count of 10. Checking on both competitors at this moment. There we go. 10 count is starting. Will either man be able to make it to his feet?
Both men in bad shape here in the middle of the ring.
Good. You gotta continue. Forward.
Referee reminding them that they got to continue. This crowd starting to clap. We are seeing some life from Odin Davenport. Moving that foot, moving the other foot, but one of them has got to get back to his feet before the referee gets to the count of 10, or this will be a double count. Both men at his feet. Odin Davenport being able to rally. Not once, but twice. Beautiful lariat and an arm drag. Beautiful. Scooping him up and throwing Kevin into that knee.
Oh, elbows from Cantrell trying to squirm away.
Was able to get out of it.
Nobody home there. Gonna roll him up. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got the tights.
And he got the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, Kevin Cantrell.
Well, as we saw there, Donnie, the tights were grabbed to secure a victory from Kevin Cantrell. But it was not seen, so it doesn't count. Kevin Cantrell victorious tonight over Odin Davenport via a roll-up and a tight pull.
Our next match is for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is a former 2-time CCW World Champion, the current Collective Body Champion. This is Toxic.
The CCW Heavyweight Championship is on the line in this week's main event as the Machine, Bryce Maddox, defends the championship against the atomic antagonist Toxic. These two are part of the three-way main event at WrestleBash 31, where the Machine captured his first ever CCW Heavyweight Championship, and he's looking to continue his reign tonight. Backs Toxic up into the corner in the early goings of tonight's championship contest. Clean break out of the Machine. The Machine, of course, wrestled 2 matches at WrestleBash, once giving another lockup. First, a 2 out of 3 falls match against the Violent Gentleman before, as he powers over Toxic, before entering the 3-way match where he captured the championship. But his first defense might be among the toughest we've seen in CCW, as he goes against a 2-time champion in Toxic.
Come on, Toxic, get back to the ring.
And there might not be anybody in CCW who is better at controlling the pace of a match than the atomic antagonist, quite possibly the most decorated superstar in CCW. He is the only current wrestler to hold every championship that CCW currently sanctioned, and is the current CCW Television Collect the Bounty champion. So he has a lot of experience in championship matches and knows how to work the pace and knows how to use every bit of the referee's 10 count. 60-minute time limit, of course, in all CCW Heavyweight Championship matches. Toxic looking for a test of strength here. I'm not sure how wise this is against somebody like the Machine, a former Junior Olympic gold medalist in weightlifting, one of the most powerful people in CCW. But of course, Toxic always has a plan, using his mohawk to rake the eyes and blind the Machine, and just like that, taking control and firing away in the corner. But the Machine reverses it and flies into the corner. But once again, Toxic is able to roll his way to the outside. We saw last week on Surge that this match was made after Toxic interrupted Bryce Maddox, saying he was the one who was standing tall at the end of WrestleBash. Although Maddox won the championship, Toxic is the one who ruined the championship celebration for a moment, attacking the Machine from behind. But it's the Machine who takes control with a side headlock. Toxic pushes him back into the ropes, fires him off, and the Machine with the shoulder tackle, showing shades of his time as a football player at Jacksonville University. Misses with the clothesline, but connects with a deep arm drag. Wrenching on that arm. You can see the pain etched across Toxic's face right now. He is as tough as they come, so if you see him in any kind of pain, you know it is a hold that is in tight. But a low blow had the referee distracted. It doesn't matter how strong or tough you are, if you get hit there, that is tough to come back from. Toxic using every bit of the referee's 5 count here, choking the life out of the Machine. The Machine reverses the Irish Whip, connects with a picture-perfect drop kick. The Machine might not just be the strongest man in CCW, but he's among the most agile. This time he finds himself getting thrown in the corner with a shoulder block into the stomach. Toxic with a vicious European uppercut. And continues to fire away. Ever since Toxic reverted back to this persona earlier this year, he has been all but unstoppable as he gets sent to the outside, but this might be in Toxic's favor. We've seen him time and time again use the outside of the ring to his advantage. So if he's able to regroup and catch his breath here, this might not be the best case scenario for our heavyweight champion, the Machine, Bryce Maddox. And that's exactly what they're firing away, trading shots right in front of this capacity crowd at Stomping Ground Studios. Trading European uppercuts, but a thumb to the eye blinds the Machine. And just like that, Toxic regains control of the championship contest. Toxic gaining a full head of steam and nearly decapitates the Machine with that clothesline. Could Toxic be a 3-time champion? The Machine able to keep his championship dreams alive. Toxic never wanted to play by the rules. You saw him choking out the Machine now, laying in the point of his knee to the spine of Bryce Maddox. As demented and as sadistic as Toxic is, he is an accomplished mat technician as well. The Machine uses his power and up and over goes Toxic. Oh, and nearly gets split in half with that spear. This might be enough for the Machine to retain his championship. Not quite. Toxic able to get his shoulder up at the count of 2. What a spear that was out of the Machine. And that is how quickly he is able, using his strength and his agility, to turn the tides of a matchup. Powering up Toxic and down with a textbook suplex. But Toxic looks like he's once again able to get to the outside to regroup. Nobody in CCW uses their environment, uses every inch of the ring and its surroundings better than the Atomic Antagonist. And what a few months we have seen out of Bryce Maddox as well. Struggled for months to regain his Southern States Championship from the Violent Gentleman, was brutally attacked during their 2 out of 3 falls match, only to end Wrestle Bash with the Heavyweight Championship held high. That is a feeling that Toxic wants to reclaim once again. Locked back up in the center of the ring. Toxic this time taking control with the side headlock. Wrenching it in deep. The Machine keeping his grip around the midsection of Toxic. And firing him off the ropes. Toxic with a beautiful head scissors takeover. Surprisingly agile for a man of his size. But unable to take immediate advantage as the damage to both men have been done in this hard-fought CCW Heavyweight Championship match. Toxic going for the move that has won him gold time and time again. The reactor meltdown. No, Maddox is able to flip out of it. Maddox has him up. He is going for the twisted metal and slams him nearly through the mat. Bryce Maddox going for the pin, and he retains the CCW Heavyweight Championship. The Machine took every shot that Toxic had and showed every bit of fight that's within him to retain the CCW Heavyweight Championship.